Hi everyone, today I'm going to attempt to teach you how to apply liner. Avery's behind me, so let's see how that goes. I am going to be using a matte black crayon from Sephora because it's my favourite black eyeliner possibly ever, it doesn't budge. And I'm also on the other eye going to be using the Makeup Forever aqua liner because obviously I know some people use something like this and some people use a liquid. I've already prepped my eye area. By that I mean I have curled my lashes. I prefer curling lashes and then applying eyeliner, mainly because I like to get right up to the root, and I find that if you curl eyelashes first, you don't interfere with the eyeliner after. Especially on my eyes. These are just my eyelashes, I haven't curled them in ages. And I've applied some Kiko Milano neutral eye base. Yeah, that's just where it's been rubbing up against other stuff. But I probably need a new one of those by the time I go back to work. Okay, so with this, obviously you want to clean the tip first. I've cut the tip off, and even though it's mine, and I just like using a fresh liner sort of area. So take the tip off with some toilet roll or an alcohol wipe, and I just like to skim around the top. See, it's nice and curved, just sort of almost so like it goes into like a nice pointed shape. Now I tilt my head back and I literally start sort of towards the centre of the eye, and I brush inwards. Now don't worry about all this wonky business because we're going to even that out. But you want to just concentrate on doing some quite light strokes, just really trying to get as close to your lashes as possible. And we do that. Can you see the way that I'm pulling the ink in towards my lashes? It's actually really hard doing this in my phone. Okay, now we're going to lift and we're going to blend that pigment into the lashes. Again, it's actually really hard to do in my phone. That's better. And just very lightly pressing and blending and moving the pigment into my lashes. That way we get just a complete block of colour. It's not particularly interrupted. So you can use the tip of these things. I prefer not to, just because they're not very easy to clean. I love the Muji cotton buds. And we're just gonna go along and clean up. Don't need any product on it. Just going to clean up along the eye. And again, we're going to just skim across the top but sort of blend in towards the eyelash. Now, cotton buds are really handy for crayon eyeliners like this, where the end is quite stubby, like that. If you're applying with a slightly different pencil, for example, I do love a Makeup Forever pencil. So for example, a pencil like this, I haven't even opened this one yet. But basically where you can sharpen the tip. Am I going to be able to get this open? These are notoriously hard to open, like the plastic is insane. But like a pencil, you know, with a nice sharpened tip, you can get a much finer line a lot easier. And there we go. Like that. And obviously, if you sharpen them more, again, you get a finer tip. Now, you want to give your liquid eyeliner a good shake. This is my personal one and I've had it for quite a while. So I don't know how liquid this will be, but you can hear the ball mixing the pigment about again. There we go. Right, let's see. And when you open these, you want to give that a little wiggle. Oh, that's not too bad actually. It's not too bad at all. Now, because I haven't used this for a while, I'm going to use just a bit of sanitizer in this. That's Beauty So Clean. Okay, so I'm ambidextrous. I can use both my hands for certain things. So you're going to want to tilt your head right the way back, depending on how hooded your lids are. Mine are really hooded, so mine need to be pulled back quite far. And I'm going to nestle the brush behind my lashes, and using the tip, I'm just pressing into the root. Now, I don't wear eyeliner much anymore because I'm usually in a rush to get out of the house. Eyeliner, I think, is one of those things, like eyebrows, which is why I haven't done mine. This shouldn't be rushed. So see the way I'm just gently pressing the pigment, and that way you get a really nice fine line. Now, as soon as I get to the edge of my eye, I'm just going to take the tip with my other hand and finish it. I do need a bit more pigment on there. So instead of dipping it back in, see the excess pigment we took off just a second ago? I'm literally just picking up the excess, because there should be enough. Yep, there's enough. And I take the eyeliner to just before the area that my eyelashes finish. And I'm just hiya. And again, I'm just using the excess. Now you can make this thicker. You literally do the same process, just kind of work your way up. No idea what that noise is, but it's not him. There you go. So you'll notice that you can see the white of my eye. You can't with this one, really. It's because you don't want to use this painting the waterline of your eye. That won't end well. And again, certain eye shapes, you'll get this drop down. Just leave it for the time being. And then when everything's dry, again, don't need any product on these. Very gently, just remove it. And that's how to apply eyeliner, just a really simple eyeline. Anything more complicated I will eventually cover, but these videos can only be so long, or Instagram just refuses to upload them. And for more tips on how to tightline, you literally want to grab your brush back and just gently lift your eye. I blink a lot during this process, and that's how you tightline. You literally just gently lift the hood of your eye up and colour in. And all of this area here, if you're wearing mascara, is what you would paint with mascara anyway. And that's how to use eyeliner. Oh, and quick tip. The reason I stop the eyeliner on both sides just before the eyelashes end is because if you carry the line on longer than that, it makes your eyes look really sad and really droopy and really heavy. So by stopping it here, you're opening the eye area up.